Sure.
Alrighty. 'Cause, yeah, I'm over here at the hedge trying to get berries, and I just stumbled into this.
I will keep looking
The
for water.
Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
Okay, the square button seems to be a little more square. I'm already mixing it with things. The X button seems to be a little more context sensitive. But generally is your, like, activate button. Like, it's how you would access a chest when you're looking at it. It's how you scoop up water when you're holding your canteen, etc., etc.
I'm actually gonna come back because it got pretty dark here, and I can't really see berries this time of night.
The Y button brings up your peeper. This is how you scan creatures. When you have the peeper up, you target a creature and you hit the right bumper, and that will get you the regular card for that creature. Which from that point on, when you loot a corpse of said creature, you will have a chance of getting the gold card. There's no difference between them except one is golden and counts towards 100% completion. You can also place waypoints at something you were directly looking at with the X button. You can remove them with the Y button. I don't think B button does anything other than just cancel things normally. And A button is your jump. What is this button called? I'm just going to call it the select button. If you've played old school game consoles, it's like the button in the middle.
Do they call it the share button?
I think it's the share button on the PS5. I don't know, this might be weird on the PS5 because it's got that touchpad. But for the Switch, it would be the minus button. On the Xbox controller, it's the one that looks like it's got two windows in it. It brings up your inventory screen, which also allows you to get to your mutations, your crafting menu, your map, your quests, your data, which is where all your cards and tapes you've picked up and pictures and whatnot are, and your OS, where you can change your scabby theme, which you can set a different one for day and night. I would actually recommend having a different one so that you'll have like an automatic visual indicator of when it has changed from day to night.
Gotcha.
Of course, in your menu, there are controls all listed at the bottom. I would say the important thing is to note that you can bring up a secondary menu with different things you can do with the right trigger when you have an item selected.
Sorry, I'm around a spider.
Oh, and the D-pad left brings up your emote wheel. D-pad up brings up your construction menu, which is a very useful shortcut when you're base building. D-pad right brings up your mutation loadouts. You can have 4 presets for your mutations that you can just swap between on the fly. And down is like an option menu of a sort. You can, select to use your peeper from here. You can go into photo mode. which is kind of its own thing that I won't really be using. It actually
I
has...
will have to go and use photo mode to get you your end screen stuff. I will be the nature photographer.
It actually has a hot deposit nearby storage button on this wheel. You can open your map from it, your crafting menu, your inventory. You can actually toggle markers from here. That's useful to know. The main thing I ever used it for is there's a toggle for first and third person camera here. And
What's this mad about?
you're clicking
Oh, a spider.
clicking in your right stick will toggle crouching, and clicking in your left stick will toggle running. And these are just all default controls. You should be able to go into the options menu and customize these to your liking regardless which platform you're playing on. For example, I added a hot deposit button to my square button. Square, I'm doing it again. You are infectious talking your PlayStation buttons, you know that? Buttface.
I'm listening. I'm just like, yes, I do know this. I didn't realize that was a response prompt. Sorry, my context sensitive buttons are all mixed up here because of the spiders.
I think I might actually change my hot deposit button. Since I can't recall what the B button does besides canceling, I think I'm going to change it to that.
It do be like that.
So to get to that, we have to press the, what is this? The menu button. Looks like a hamburger button on the Xbox controller. And we can get into our options menu from there.
Tasty hamburgers!
And this will be where you customize your controller however you want. Hot deposit.
Could we do a little sleep as a treat? Actually, let me see if I can't science up some nonsense here before we sleep. Because I got you some more Blaumagier beetle parts. And I've also grabbed some clay.
Sorry, I got a little confused on something. I think they changed one of the default controls. Because Hot Deposit used to not have a control assigned to it by default on controller. But now it has one for left bumper. That's...
I also killed a firefly. You can take my love, you can take my land, but you can't take this firefly part from me.
You know what? Left bumper is actually a good button to have be the Hot Deposit. But I think I'm going to leave it on B because I'll have to cancel out of a menu every time I use it. Actually, wait. Something I need to check. Okay, good. It's not Hot Deposit when I exit a chest or something. That was what I was worried about. How's your hunger? I have food that will not last into the morning. So
I just hungered my last food. Like I'm good.
I'm going to eat it then.
I'd eat this normally.
Alright, can we... Yes. Finish this.
I've deposited all my goodies. I'm actually just looking for a little bit more water.
We are going to need 2 more web fibers. To be able to make...
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Well, it's a you problem because you won't be able to get your level 2 axe without it.
Oh. Sorry, I guess I should have said that's an ish you, not an ish me.
I still have my canteen equipment. I do. We've got dew forming on the grass.
It wouldn't let me pick it up. It's doing that. It's doing that thing.
Oh, you've got that bug where when you're not the host, water just acts funny.
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
Feature, huh?
I would like to be asleep. Although maybe it will be day soon enough. No, it's midnight. We've still got too much time.
Okay, I need one more thing of water. An hour.
I'm really proud of myself for being able to take down both of those scary monsters, the Blaumagier beetle and the fireflies, because they was not easy. I was soloing pairs of them.
Why is this water not dropping? You,
Because I think it's doing that thing.
employee, chop down this grass.
I don't think that's real.
No, it is real. The host does not see fake water.
Okay, which grass do you want me to chop down? This one right here?
Yes.
I trust you'll find some grass. Oh, is that water just floating there in the sky?
Yeah.
That real fake water that the host definitely sees?
I bet you if I get up to it, I can scoop it.
You go ahead.
The only problem is we don't have weed stems to build staircases with.
How do you get weed stems?
We chop down weeds.
With what?
An axe.
Level 1 axe or level 2?
I think most of them are going to be with a level 2, but there might be some that can be chopped down with a level 1, like dandelions. I think husky weeds need level 2.
It is the April 20th. Now would be the time to go chopping down some weeds.
Lazy.
There has never been a more appropriate time to do this. And you've already spoiled what day it is, so like I'm not going to...
I honestly don't know why people are so secretive about what day they're recording stuff on. I really do not care if people know that I'm recording this like a year before it goes up.
I have watched, well, we haven't said what year this is coming out. We're recording this back in 2023. But I have seen the power of GeoGuessr people and who are able to just like locate exactly. So if I said, oh, it's exactly this time of the day, and I just noticed that the sun's coming out, they'll be like, you live in this town. I know this now. Like,
So, nobody's gonna buy your lie that we're recording this in 2023?
Well, because
when
the update came out. Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I was doing a goof about how long it takes you to upload things. Hi, 2026. It's nice seeing you.
Yeah, this is gonna be uploaded sooner than that because I don't have enough hard drive space for us to stockpile things. Last year...
Yeah, but that was for all the 2026 peeps who are coming back to watch this very favoritist Let's Play that they have. The one that they've treasured for years now.
All 2 of them?
No, this is the underground sleeper hit. Literally grounded. This ant, I tells you.
What did I do with my club?
With your clump?
My club. For some reason
I
it's
have a...
not on my hotbar. Did I upgrade my... Oh, I did upgrade my club. That's the annoying thing. When you upgrade a weapon, or armor, for that matter, if it's on your hotbar, it will no longer be associated with it because your hotbar is going to look for whatever item you selected that exactly matches that description. So if you have 2 level 0 red ant clubs, when you upgrade one, you will still pull out the other one when you use your hotbar. But if you upgrade them both to level 1, then suddenly neither of them will be accessible from the hotbar. Honestly, I don't know if there's even a point in going to sleep now.
No, it'll be day. Well, it's 3 in the morning, but yeah, I'll just continue wandering around here to help with stuff because I can't be sniping berries in the middle of the night.
Well, we do need to go over combat. That's really the last, like, tutorial thing that I haven't talked about. What are we doing on quests? Well, we gotta craft smoothies. And we gotta get...
I managed to chop that down with you standing in it without hitting you, so you're welcome.
You were making my controller vibrate.
Well, la-dee-da.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and update our quests. Okay, combat medic. We can do that. And apprentice smithy. Okay. If you would like to upgrade a weapon or armor to level 3.
Not at the moment. I don't need to upgrade anything.
Well, you may not need to, but we have a quest that requires us to do it.
Oh.
So I'm giving you the option to use them all on yourself.
Again, I honestly think I'm good for now.
It says we have 1 out of 3. Now, you're saying you're good for now, but we do need to do this to actually get credit for the quest.
Okay, what could I upgrade?
You know what? I'm taking the opportunity away from you. You already declined it.
Okay, fair enough. Go for it.
I'm going to upgrade my armor since it will probably not be immediately replaced like yours is about to.
Yeah. I already took the hand-me-down armor. I'm clearing out our little area here, just a bit. Not that this is going to be permanent, but you know.
Did that not clear the quest? It didn't. It's so weird. Okay, I guess I will upgrade a weapon then. I don't think I particularly want to stick with this weapon, but... oh, we don't have enough whetstones, so I can't... What? Can
With a whetstone. Oh, whoa.
Can I make bandages? Oh, hey, since you're playing in first person, you might want a firefly headlamp.
I'm good for now.
It's good because it never runs out like torches do. And you don't need to hold it in your hand.
Yeah, but the only problem is that like you lose that slot on your dang it, on your armor.
Well, it is a tier 2 piece of equipment, so I guarantee it's better than what you're wearing now.
I won't say no if you're wanting to make it, but we might want those materials for other things.
This is the main reason I asked you to kill fireflies.
Okay, go for it then.
We don't have enough. We need 5 glow glue and 4 iridescent scales.
Then why are you bringing it up now?
Because you need to go kill more fireflies.
Well, I killed the only 2 I saw. They have become dead because of me.
Okay. Oh, I
you
like
have
this.
2 full grass pallets now.
I like this. We can instantly get new burgle quests when we complete them. It used to be you could only get 3 a day. And if you went to the computer before you had all of them cleared, it would only refill the ones that weren't cleared. And then you just, even if you cleared all of those, you still had to wait until the next day to clear them. Oh, this is so much better. Okay, can we make any smoothies? Because that is one of our quests. Oh, yeah, we can make workers' comp.
Okay, I'm gonna go get berries. Because now it should be bright enough. We've reached daytime. And I will inevitably get distracted again. I did deposit some clay. You might want to check that there aren't... Oh no, I've got stuff on me. Sorry, I gotta come back. My inventory's getting full, and I'm wary of that.
Okay, just so you know, one of the quests I just got was Achilles' heel. We have to land 5 hits on an enemy's weak point, which I think might be different than just hitting it with a weapon they are weak to. I think it's stuff like, if you look at the ant, this is hit the eyes with a piercing weapon, or the ladybug hit the legs with a slashing or chopping weapon. A lot of enemies don't have weak points. Oh, a bombardier beetle's weak point is its butt. You want to go touch some bombardier butts?
Do I need to, what weapon?
It doesn't specify, so I guess any hit on its butt.
I can definitely try and hit a bombardier beetle's butt. Now, is it kill it or just touch it?
The quest is to land 5 hits on a weak point.
I'll see what I can do. I'm heading back that way, but I don't know if they'll have respawned. And I'm collecting all manner of resources in the meantime as I go. If I seize it, I grabs it. I'm playing like you in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that on this channel yet, but, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 lately. I really wish I had played it last year, because I said Outer Wilds was my game of the year for last year, since it came out on Switch last year. I don't know when it originally came out. And that game is amazing, don't get me wrong. But I think Baldur's Gate 3 might actually be deserving of the title of best game ever made.
I think your original pick is best game ever made, so like that's a high bar. But I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, so
well,
you know.
I have long been on record saying Mario Brothers 3 is the best game ever made. But Baldur's Gate 3 is so good, and it did actually I think like 2 or 3 days ago, it got the Game of the Year, or rather Best Game, which is Game of the Year equivalent, from BAFTA, which is the British
Film and Arts BAFTA.
Yeah,
British Film and Drama Award?
No, it's T, not a D. Theater,
Film
probably.
and Television.
Yeah. Anyway, getting that award made Baldur's Gate 3 the first game ever to win every Game of the Year awards from all the major game awards shows.
Huh.
Breath of the Wild fell just short of that mark. Elden Ring fell just short of that mark. God of War fell just short of that mark.
This all seems appropriate. I don't see why that would be considered controversial.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Okay, I'm going to kill worker ants because that's one of our quests. You know what?
I'm burying.
I'm going to try and pierce him in the eyes. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! I've heard that Minsk is in Baldur's Gate 3. I have not yet run into him.
I thought you were like doing your own like dark gritty reimagining of Yogi Bear there.
Yeah.
Hey, boo boo, go for the eyes.
Yeah, that would be Boo Boo. Have you not played Baldur's Gate 1?
I've not played a Baldur's Gate game. Why
Oh
would I
my-
play a Baldur's Gate game?
Oh my god.
Those are from like 1972.
Well, I mean, the Enhanced Edition did just come out not that long ago.
Look.
That was like,
THAC0's
what,
Whacko,
20
yo.
That was what, like 2015?
I refuse to engage in a THAC0 system.
Look, before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, Baldur's Gate, really all of those Infinity Engine games, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Icewind Dale 1 and 2, and Planescape Torment. Those were the cream of the crop for D&D video games.
I've not Planescape Tormented yet.
I haven't either, actually, but it gets just as much, if not more, praise than Baldur's Gate.
Ooh, I found a thing.
But I don't know how much of that is just like people that have a preference for.
I found an
Planescape.
Omlant.
Oh, you got an Omelant.
I also see some spiders. The spiders are where the berries live.
Yeah, you know that's where we gotta go for our next lab, right?
No, I don't know that. I have not played this game before. I don't know where all of the labs are. I just know that there is a lab in the hedge.
Yeah. And
Die!
and where do you think you are?
The hedge. Ah! It's so fast! Ah!
Keep that nose to yourself.
I thought I could keep my distance!
You know, I know you say you suck at parrying, but have you tried blocking? You do have a shield.
I'm doing that now! I'm doing it! Ow! 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 All of my everything! My blood is supposed to stay inside of me!
I do not know how my spear landed up there. So as it turns
Ow!
out, it is incredibly difficult to hit an ant in the eye. Did you know that?
Sure, whatever you say, Blau, I believe you. Listen to her, folks. She knows what she's talking about.
Oh, I forgot to talk about mutations. Yeah, so I guess this will be the last really tutorial bit that I had to say. There are a lot of mutations throughout the game. You start out only being able to equip 2 at a time. And of course you start out having no mutations. Like I said, you have 4 loadouts that you can switch between very quickly. There is... Most mutations have 3 levels to them. Like I have level 2 in Parry Master, only level 1 in Javelineer. Then you have others like Meat Shield, which we bought from, I think this is from the Burgle store, which only has 1 level. I think all the ones that you can buy from the Burgle store only have 1 level. So any of them that have multiple levels, you basically just do more of what you did to get the first level. So every single weapon type, including being unarmed, has 3 levels. I think the first level requires getting 10 kills with that type of weapon. I believe the second level requires getting 100 kills, and the third level requires getting 200 kills. I might be off on those numbers, though. Then you have ones like Parry Master. I think you just have to parry 10, 20, and 30 attacks for each level. And there are some others later that we will get into when they become relevant. Cardio Fan. That's a very important one. You build this one up by completely depleting your stamina bar repeatedly. I don't remember exactly how many times it takes. It takes a lot, though.